The President of the United States has a message for you. If you're anxious about the economy, then you're really not anxious about the economy. You just don't know what you're talking about.
People saying they're anxious about the economy. Why are they saying that?
I don't know that they are saying. I think polls are fake. We have the greatest economy we've ever had. We will have over $20 trillion come into our economy, and it's largely because of my election, but it's also largely because of tariffs. Even the tariff thing, it's such a disgrace. I'm watching them saying, well, no money would have to be paid back because it's not that much. It's trillions and trillions of dollars would have to be paid back.
If the Supreme Court rules against the tariffs.
It would be a disaster for our country. Now, will I do something? I'll figure something out because I do. That's what I do in life. I figure things out. But it's so... President Xi was willing to do the rare earth thing. That's magnets. Now, nobody knows what a magnet is. If you don't have a magnet, you don't make a car. You don't make a computer. You don't make televisions and radios and all the other things. You don't make anything. It's a 30-year effort to monopolize a very important thing. Now, within 2 years, we'll have magnets, all the magnets we want, but we don't. Because of tariffs, I called. I said, listen, here's the story. You're going to play the magnet. I'm going to play the tariff on you. And for national security purposes, I raised the tariff by 100% over and above what they were paying, which was 55. So he was at 155%. Within 10 minutes, I got a call. We'd like to meet. And we settled it out. And we made a wonderful deal, great deal for our country.
That's what he does. He rambles about another subject when he's asked about this subject. He was asked about people who said that they were anxious about the economy. And he said, I don't think they are. Are you guys anxious about the economy? Because I'll tell you what, I'm anxious about the economy. Inflation is up. We have 1 million people furloughed as a result of the federal government shutdown. We have tens of thousands of people just flat out losing their job as a result of Trump cutting the size of the federal government. We're now looking at 50-year mortgages, and Fannie and Freddie are no longer considering credit scores to buy a home. We're back to 2008. This economy is going to implode on itself inside of 2 years. And if you feel anxious about it, Donnie says you're not. Well, I don't think they're anxious. Do you feel like you're going to spend less for your Thanksgiving dinner this year? Because he says you're not. Or you are. He says you're going to spend 25% less. No, Tom, it's Walmart saying it. Yeah, he's repeating what Walmart said without taking into consideration the fact that there are fewer items and no name brand items on that list. But are you anxious about the economy? Do you feel like you're going to spend less or more on your Thanksgiving dinner? Because Trump tells you you're wrong for feeling what you're feeling. He says you're not feeling anxious because he said so.